Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the shop. So today I was thinking it's been a little while since I've done a tool review, so decided to go dig through my junkyarding bag and see if there's something that jumps out to me. And what jumped out is this guy. So this is the Quinn socket set from Harbor Freight. Kind of a general purpose ratchet set. Comes with 1/4 inch, 3/8 and 1/2 inch ratchets. I bought it a little while ago because I had a coupon, and I think it was, I'd have to remember, but it was like 40 or 45 bucks. Normally I think it's around 50 or so. If I remember, I'll go link that down in the description. Yeah, so basically I bought it as a replacement so I can carry less things when I go to the junkyard, because this bag has gotten pretty heavy. What I had been carrying was this guy, small little box with a basic Stanley ratchet, some deep wells, and some normal sockets and various things. Some are 6-point, some are 12-point. It's just what I got. But I got an extension, a U-joint, and pretty much anything you'd need. It's been pretty good. This guy was pretty good for small basic stuff. But I figured it's nice to have something a bit more organized. And yeah, so I use this, and then I usually supplement it with the flex head extendo guy. I think, yeah, this is a Husky. This one is for another day. I've gotten a lot of use at it. I got it secondhand, but it is dying and I need to replace it. So if you have any suggestions for a flex head extendy handle that I can throw back in here, I'd love the suggestion. But that is not what we're talking about right now. Today we are talking about the Quinn. So, as you can see, it's pretty well laid out. Well, we'll get to that. We've got our ratchets here, our extensions. You get a, what is this, 3-inch extension for each one. Color coded, so all our blue is metric, all our red is imperial. And then you got some random spark plug sockets up here. Overall, it's kind of complete, complete enough for the average person for most things. The big issues I have with it right now are going to be the layout. The layout's a little bit goofy. So the way it is that you've got your 1/4 inch right here, and then you get more 1/4 inch, and then suddenly you have 1/4 inch up here, and then suddenly you have 1/2 inch or 3/8, and then that continues all the way up until you suddenly get a 1/2 inch. Is this 1/2 inch or 3/8? That's 1/2 inch. Okay, so 3/8 is like just right here, or just right here. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get 8 3/8 sockets. Not too bad. And then you get, you know, I've been using this for a while, but I haven't even really been too much into it. It appears that you get, looks like you get 3 metric 1/2 inch sockets. Not that useful. And then same kind of goes over here. Those are all, this is a little bit better laid out for your SAE. You got your 1/4 inch here, your 3/8, your 1/2 inch. And then you get 1/2 inch, or you get some deep wells in imperial. Not too many, and they kind of skip, so you get 1/4 inch and 9/32, a 5/16, and 11/32 in 1/4. You get a 3/8 and a set. Okay, so these are all a 3/8, 7/16, 1/2 inch, and 9/16 in a 3/8. Overall, that's pretty good. If I were nitpicking, I'd probably want a little bit more deep wells. I'd also like some metric deep wells. Those would come in really handy. As well as some bigger sizes, something for that 1/2-inch drive. If you mostly work on older American stuff, this is going to probably get you by. It's relatively complete for that. But if you work on anything either European or Japanese, then you start to find the limitations. There's not too many. You don't have any good metric options. But as a basic kit that gives you most of what you need, it is pretty good. I don't believe it skips sizes, so that's nice. Yeah, no, I have every metric size, so those are the easy ones at least. So yeah, no skipping of sizes. So that's a plus. But my final conclusions, would I recommend this as a throw it in the tool bag, bring it to the junkyard? Yes and no. If this is your only kit, I would definitely get something that has more things. I'd also definitely look into getting at least a wrench rack. So just having a little carabiner full of wrenches will help too. But if you're going to keep this in a kind of crash kit like I have with a couple supplemental stuff, so a few more socket extensions, and maybe a set of deep wells and Allen keys, and obviously some combination wrenches, then I'd say it's pretty good. It's a good supplemental kit, or if you're really doing basic stuff and you don't need a super involved kit. For me, will I be keeping it in the tool bag? For now, I will, but I think I'm not gonna use it as a true replacement for my smaller kit. I'm gonna probably keep bringing those extra supplemental things in there, especially the bigger size deep wells. So yeah, if this seems like it's a good fit for you, then I would go for it. But if you kind of want a kind of one size fits all kind of tool kit, you don't have to think about, just throw it, have a case, throw it in there, then I wouldn't recommend this guy. But overall, in general, I have been using it a decent amount. Probably about 5 or 6 junkyard excursions and some other small maintenance tasks. And as far as the overall quality of the tools that are in it, because I guess I've really only complained about the layout. The tools in it are pretty solid. No complaints. Haven't broken anything. The ratchets feel relatively nice and smooth. So here's the 3/8. And you can tell I do actually use this. There's a good amount of scuffage on the head, which I guess leads me to another thing. The heads on these things are freaking huge. I mean, by old standards, they're great. By modern standards, that is a massive head. But I think I've just been spoiled with my Gear Wrench 120 XPs. So that's my standard go-to. But this guy is just a big old chunky boy. But general build quality, nothing wrong with it. Nothing to write home about, so it's not stellar, but it's not bad. It's very usable. I don't have any issues. So, phone. Yes, I still have my phone. So, I hope that was useful, and if you feel like picking one of these guys up, then I'd recommend it, but if you don't feel like it's good fit for you, then I don't blame you. Alright, that's all for now. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.